Ladies and gentlemen, every day begins with a choice. The choice to stay in bed, wrapped in the comfort of sleep, or the choice to wake up, to face the day, and make it your own. It is in those early morning hours that the world is quiet, still, and full of potential. At 4 a.m., while the world sleeps, you have the opportunity to reshape your life. Waking up at 4 a.m. is an act of taking ownership over your life. It is a choice that sets you apart from those who are content with living on autopilot. Most people wake up to the noise and chaos of the world. They respond to what is happening around them rather than dictating what happens in their own lives. But waking up at 4 a.m. gives you the chance to change that. It gives you the opportunity to take control of your day before the world tries to take control of you. In those early hours, you are the master of your time. The world is still sleeping and everything is quiet. There is no rush to get anywhere, no pressure to meet deadlines, no distractions pulling your attention in multiple directions. It's just you, in the stillness of the morning, able to think clearly, reflect on your goals, and take deliberate action. This time is precious because it allows you to start the day on your terms. When you wake up early, you are creating a foundation of peace and clarity that can carry you through the rest of the day. You don't have to immediately jump into work or productivity. The first moments of your day can be dedicated to meditation, prayer, or journaling, whatever helps center your mind and soul. It's about creating a space where you can reconnect with yourself before the world demands your attention. This practice of self-reflection is invaluable because it gives you a sense of purpose and direction. It allows you to make decisions from a place of inner peace, not from a place of reaction or fear. When you wake up at 4 a.m., you are signaling to yourself that you are committed to your growth. You are telling yourself that you are willing to invest in yourself, in your dreams, and in your future. It's easy to get caught up in the day chaos and forget why you're working so hard. But when you wake up early, you remind yourself of your purpose. You can focus on the bigger picture and take the necessary steps to move closer to your goals. Every small action taken in the quiet of the morning becomes a building block toward the life you want to create. This time of the morning is not just about getting a head start on your to-do list. It's about creating a mindset that you can carry with you throughout the day. When you wake up early, you are training your mind to prioritize what is important. You are developing the mental discipline to resist distractions and stay focused on your objectives. The more consistently you wake up early, the more you will strengthen your ability to stay focused on what matters most, both in the morning and throughout the rest of your day. The power of waking up at 4 a.m. lies in the fact that it gives you the time to create momentum. The quiet hours of the morning are the perfect opportunity to tackle your most important tasks without interruption. You can read, plan, create, or work on something that will push you closer to your dreams. These early hours can make a huge difference in the long term because they set the tone for how you approach your day. When you wake up early and take proactive steps toward your goals, you are building the momentum necessary to accomplish more. There is also something incredibly empowering about waking up when most people are still asleep. It reminds you that you are in control. You are not waiting for someone to give you permission to succeed. You are taking the initiative to create the life you want. In those quiet hours, you are investing in your own growth, and that investment pays off over time. The more you wake up early, the more you will see the results of your hard work. You will feel stronger, more focused, and more capable of handling whatever challenges come your way. Waking up at 4 a.m. is about committing to your future. It's about dedicating yourself to becoming the person you want to be. It's not about doing more or working harder for the sake of it, but about making your life intentional. It's about setting aside time each day to focus on your growth and well-being. When you wake up early, you are taking the first step toward building a life that aligns with your dreams and aspirations. You are choosing to invest in yourself and in your future, and that is one of the most powerful decisions you can make. When you wake up at 4 a.m., the first thing you will notice is the calmness and quiet that surrounds you. It is as though the world is still asleep, waiting for you to rise and take charge. This stillness provides the perfect environment for clarity. In these moments, the noise of daily life emails, calls, notifications has not yet begun to intrude on your thoughts. The peace allows you to think deeply, to process the thoughts and feelings that might have been clouded by the busyness of the previous day. This time of the morning becomes your opportunity for self-reflection. Many of us go through our days on autopilot, reacting to external stimuli, rushing from one task to another, and neglecting to check in with ourselves. But at 4 a.m., there is space to do just that. You have time to ask yourself important questions. What do I want to achieve today? How am I feeling? Am I on the right path? It is in these quiet moments that you can reconnect with your deeper desires and your purpose. This self-reflection is a powerful tool because it allows you to make decisions and take actions that are aligned with your true values. Self-reflection in the early hours also gives you the chance to plan with intention. Many people plan their day in a rushed manner, trying to squeeze everything into their calendar and tackling tasks as they come. But waking up at 4 a.m. allows you to approach your day with a strategic mindset. You can take the time to prioritize your tasks and focus on what truly matters. By reflecting on your goals and objectives in the morning, you ensure that your actions are purposeful and aligned with your long-term vision. This is a crucial part of making progress because it allows you to stay focused and prevent distractions from derailing your productivity. It is during this time that you are able to assess the previous day's actions and make adjustments. Maybe you were not able to accomplish everything you had planned the day before, or perhaps you found that you were distracted by something that wasn't really important. Waking up early gives you the space to review and recalibrate. It is a chance to look at your successes and setbacks with a clear perspective to determine what worked and what didn't. This helps you refine your approach and ensures that you are continuously improving and moving forward. Another key benefit of waking up at 4 a.m. is the time it gives you to focus on personal growth. Without distractions, you have the ability to work on yourself, whether it is through reading, journaling, or learning. You can read a book that inspires you, write down your thoughts, or plan for future endeavors. This is not about being productive in the traditional sense of checking off items from a to-do list. It is about investing in your mind, your body, and your spirit. You can do something that nurtures your growth and helps you develop into the person you want to be. Waking up early also gives you a sense of control. The world is still asleep, and it feels as if the day is yours to shape. In those early hours, you are not beholden to anyone or anything. There are no external expectations pulling at you, and no obligations demanding your attention. This time becomes a sanctuary, a moment when you can focus solely on yourself and your goals. It is a moment where you can define your own path and set your own pace, without being influenced by the rush of the outside world. This sense of control is empowering, as it reminds you that you have the ability to direct your own life. Moreover, waking up at 4 a.m. provides you with the ability to align your day with your most important priorities. By having a quiet, undisturbed space to think, plan, and reflect, you are able to identify what truly matters to you and make sure that these things are at the forefront of your day. Whether it is your personal health, career, relationships, or passions, this quiet time allows you to focus on what is essential and to let go of the distractions that might take away from your true objectives. At the same time, waking up at 4 a.m. offers you a fresh perspective. As the world sleeps, your mind is at its clearest, free from the clutter of the day. You can think without interruption, make decisions with greater clarity, and approach challenges with a renewed sense of purpose. This mental clarity gives you the ability to face the day with confidence and focus. It allows you to take on each task with determination